Good morning. Last day of my 6-week Asia adventure. I am still in Tokyo. I am taking today to sort of prep for getting home. My hotel is directly behind me, and this is the station that I need to take out to the airport. How convenient is that? Of course, I'm going to have so much luggage with me, but either way, even if I take a taxi over to the Tokyo station, which, by the way, I have never had to use. So many more trains here in Tokyo. Anyway, I'm taking today to figure out where I'm going and where I'm supposed to be. So tomorrow is seamless. I've already done a preliminary pack. My big suitcase is done. It's right at 50 pounds. And I just, that's the Virgo in me. I am going to prep well in advance. I will never be one of those people running for the cruise ship or, coming to the airport 20 minutes before a flight. So I'm going to figure out where I'm going. Okay, so this is why I did this a whole day in advance. The exit, or the entrance to that particular station is number 4. I need to go in number 1 to be, that's what Google says, to be where I'm supposed to be to get the Haneda ticket. Now, what I did discover is that they have luggage lockers down there. It's 700 yen for 12 hours. So what I can do is, in the morning, I can bring one of my suitcases down. There are a lot of stairs. I am hoping to find an elevator. That's the other thing that I want to do today, is to see if I can find an elevator to bring the big suitcase down. But if I can find lockers at A1, then I can do this in 2 trips and have my stuff locked up while I go out to Disney Sea tomorrow. So, preparation. Takaracho, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, of course. The Toei subway, A12, and that tells me that this is the entrance. Now look at all those stairs. Can you imagine going down all these stairs with a 50-pound suitcase? Holy Toledo. I mean, the problem is, even if I go over to Tokyo Station, which I was saying earlier, I still have to drag around the 2 suitcases until I can get on a train. It's going to be chaos. That's all I'm saying. For about half a minute, like Osaka when I first got there, it's going to be a little bit of chaos. This is just trying to alleviate some of the chaos I'm going to experience tomorrow. But holy smokes, this is a lot of stairs. Well, there you go. Once again, figuring it out. Look how many stairs there are. Anyway, came down, talked to the very friendly, I'm not even sure what he is, ticket control guy. There's always one person in a little booth next to the ticket kiosks that everybody goes through, and very helpful. What he told me was that the elevator is number 8. So we are going to go find number 8 now. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of having a little heart attack here. So many stairs. So it's not quite as convenient if you have luggage. That intersection back there, that tall building, that's kind of right next to my hotel. My hotel's just down from it. So I think I have to come all the way down to here for the elevator. I mean, again, even if I got a taxi out to the Tokyo station, I still have to do this kind of walking and figuring. So there we go. Hey, found it. A8. There's the elevator. All right, now we're gonna go down and see if I can't find some luggage lockers. By the way, that's how deep it is. 2 stories down. Whew. Thank God for an elevator though, right? So there's no one in there. I've never seen one closed off, but this is what it looks like. He said it's all one platform, that I just need to, yeah, I can see that sign up there. It says A3 through A6, so that's where the train goes by. And anyway, there are tickets here, but no lockers, darn it. So I guess I won't be able to do that little trick tomorrow. Okay, just gonna walk through this for anybody who wants to see it. English. I do search name. I do you only have to put in the first ones. That's the one I want for international travel, and there it is, $4.70. You put your money in down there, you get your ticket. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. And then you can put it through, get on the train. It's gonna be a little cumbersome tomorrow with all the baggage, but we're gonna deal with it. And this is it. You can also go up that way. Let's go see what's up here. Okay, this station is actually 3 floors down. I've already been on one of these escalators. That was my second, and there's the third, and you can see the elevator up there. Yeah, 3 floors down. So that's a lot of stairs to traverse. Have to find the elevator. I'm doing all this just in case somebody wants to stay at the inner gate, because I found reviews of this kind of stuff so helpful, but not nearly detailed enough. So that's why I'm doing it. Well, that was the most lovely experience. I am back at the Hachobori station on my way to Costco. And as I was trying to figure out the price for my Hama for going out to Disneyland tomorrow, because I couldn't remember if it was $210 or $230, wanted to just, be sure. This man was coming over, and he handed this to me. He bought me an 800 yen ticket. It's a Tokyo subway ticket. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's so kind. And I tried to use it, but it's the JR line that goes out to Maihama and to the Costco, which is beyond it. So sadly, I can't even use it, and I'm so sad about that. Kind of makes me want to just jump on the subway just to use it a little bit, because he was so kind. I mean, what a kind thing for a complete stranger to do to somebody who's obviously hapless and, trying to figure things out. Anyway, now I am catching the subway. Listen to me. The number 1, see Maihama? That's the Disney stop. But I'm going well beyond that. She's almost out to the end. Anyway, now we wait. Well, this has turned into quite the adventure. I actually got on the JM line instead of the JE line. That was my bad. So, anyway, I went past, it made a U-turn 3 stops before I was supposed to stop. Had to get off the train, backtrack. And now I'm at a new station where this is the JE train, KO line. And it should only be 3 stops away.
JR East.
So
the local
we're
train
crossing our fingers.
Will arrive
this
shortly.
Is it.
On train.
Look at the size of that IKEA. I didn't do this in time to show you the side, but holy smokes, it's massive. Second IKEA I've seen here. It must be very popular. Oh, here we go. Here's the other side of it. I mean, look at this thing. That's a big IKEA. Well, this turned into quite the adventure. It has been many hours now since I started this whole process. That cute young man, oh my gosh, he got me on the right train. I had to transfer, and then we got on the right train, but we were talking and we missed the stop. So we got off at the next one, had to transfer over, wait for the next train, and then come back. Oh! Anyway, funnily enough, he's 18, graduating this year, going off to university in, wait for it, Shinjuku. Not Shinjuku, but Shinjuku. Who knew? And he's going to be a police officer. How fun is that? So I was telling him about Josie, and anyway, showing him the pictures of the police museum. It was kind of funny. This is an entire mall. Like, what a nice suburb that you can come to. And it would have been a much quicker trip had I not been on the wrong train in the first place. Just a short little 45-minute jaunt out here. So that was my bad. But you can actually see Costco from the train station, which is just fun. Anyway, I kind of love that I'm doing, like, I live here now and this is my life and I'm going to Costco. It just makes me feel like I'm like one of the locals, just hanging out with this cute young man who was so kind and tried so hard to help me. Apologized for getting, for missing the stop. And apparently there's a stadium out here for the Marine baseball team. Mariners? Not really sure what they're called. Anyway, there's my Costco. I am, sincerely, I'm just giggling at this because why not? Why not? Okay, well, here's something that's different. The food court is actually outside, which tracks with Japanese stuff because they wouldn't walk around Costco eating, would they? So that's kind of cool. I don't know why this makes me so happy, but I have sought out Costco's all over the US. I mean, it was at first for gas, and then I would go in for, like a cheap lunch, get some chicken bake, get some pizza. But I found that I was so entranced by what was different, what was unique, what was like, what did the locals have there? Like, I bought some coffee beans in West Virginia. And so I wanted kind of to see, obviously, mostly similarities. But I also want to see what different stuff they have, because how fun is that? So, well, one thing, they have an escalator. So I guess you get a cart from down there. I'm not getting a cart because holy smokes, I would just fill it up. But like, obviously those chips and whatever they are very, very different. Kettle's not. But anyway, it's just for fun. I have not seen the place to show my card yet, but well, there you go. So obviously Costco's are laid out mostly the same. They've got their bakery. It's kind of like IKEA that they're taking us all the way to the top. I mean, this is a big store and it's 3 stories. Holy smokes. That's a new one. Oh my gosh, I think it's 4 stories. Wait a minute. 5 stories. Holy smokes, this is 5 stories. That is so much. That is straight up Japanese. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Why is that so cool? Oh my God, they sell Smegs here. Why don't they sell these back home? Oh, how cute is that? Okay, well, here's the Japanese section. Interesting. What else do they have? Kirkland's signature, of course. Mini Toka hoodie. All these 7.7s, these are all clearance prices. That's why they're so low. So that little mini toka hoodie is only, it's 20,000. About $15. That's only $15. Wow. That's a heck of a price. The same. Bikes are the same. That's adorable. Oh, look at this croc display. There's a gazillion of them. Do you know what these are? Let me just tell you what these are. Okay, I have seen over and over again in the restrooms, they most of the times have a hand blow dryer, but so many people carry little hand towels, like what we would call a washcloth, a face washcloth, and they dry their hands on their own towel. It's fascinating. So that's what those are. Oh my gosh, what I would give to take one of these home with me. Seriously. This Toto, I cannot tell you how much I have loved that. 32,000. So now I know. Now I have a reference. That is what I have been using. They are delightful. Oh my gosh, I have so enjoyed the restroom situation here in Japan, like more than you can imagine. You never saw anything like that. With the little food thing, look at that. Oh my gosh, this looks just like my Anello I just bought. Huh. Jerry shoulder bag. I like that it has a zipper on the back better than mine. No! They have cath kits in here. I don't think you understand. I love cath kits, and this is the woman from England that I sought out her shops for her material. These are adorable. 5,000. That's $38. Oh my gosh, that's so expensive. But look how cute her designs are. Oh, they have rice cookers. Actually, two varieties of them. On this side is just coffee. Strange seeing instant coffee everywhere and not beans, but I guess that would maybe be easier to import. Microwave steam oven. That's different. I think I'm getting hungry because I'm smelling all these wonderful smells. So apparently she is doing asparagus. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's that pan that we saw upstairs. Okay. That's the... And the Japanese eat a very different diet than Americans. Oh my gosh, Josie! Look at all that sushi! Wow. Wow, 51. Okay, so that is about $38 for all that sushi. Oh my God, Josie, you would live like a king here. That is even less. Costco chicken. $7.98 though, not the $5 chicken we have at home. Well, the food menu is definitely different. There's a chicken nugget and potato cup. That, of course, is the same, but it's hazelnut chocolate. Yum. Pizza's the same. Hot dog's the same. But then they have a falafel salad. Interesting. A cheeseburger, which looks tasty. And I don't know what that is, but it's called a bulgogi. I don't know how to pronounce it, but bulgogi bake for 680 yen, and a shrimp bisque. That's very different. So, gonna have myself a piece of pizza. And just like that, my Costco adventure is over. I ate that pizza, wolfing it down, and it was just as greasy and delightful as all the pizzas I've had in America. I don't know what it is about the ratio of cheese and pepperoni, but yeah, good and oily. Love it. I had fun coming out here. It was delightful. And now I have about an hour to get back. And as you can see, the shadows are getting long. The sun's going down. So I don't want to be out too much later. So I'm on my way back, and thus ends my almost last adventure in Japan. Okay, just as a follow-up, to go back, platform 2, the Keio line, JE, bound for Tokyo. There are 10 cars at 1607, which is 407, obviously. And this should be a straight shot to Hachibori. And no more mistakes on this one. Because now I think I know what I'm getting on. And you got to do it by the times, I think. You got to know what times you're doing. Because I want to go towards Tokyo, not the JM line, which is going toward Fujimachi. So, there it is. That's how you traverse here.